Hello everyone, Dr. Zhivago here. I'm going to be sharing with you my design sessions here on my smart cap board, and it will have also a link attached to this video where you can see it up close so that you can see step by step, because I know that you can't see it right here because my camera can only zoom in so much. So you can follow the link and you can see it more closely on your browser, which is amazing, okay, if you can't see it. So you're going to be following my tutorial, my recorded tutorial, and also on the smart board. Okay, so we're going to draw a head, a very basic cartoon head. And when I say basic, we're not going to really do details on the eyeballs. We're just going to show you how to create balance on the head. I call it the lollipop head technique, okay? It's very basic, and a lot of cartoonists use the guidelines in a circle and, to create their cartoon characters, to create balance on the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, the hair, and just overall structure of the head. Okay, so we're going to start off, and again, you can follow me on my smart board link. You're going to make a basic circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect. A lot of my students are like, oh my gosh, my head is so lopsided. They make an egg or they make a mango. It doesn't matter. You're going to erase it, okay? But just make a basic circle, all right? And then you're going to make a vertical line going from the top to the bottom. It does look like a lollipop, I'm telling you, okay? Then you're going to make a horizontal line right in the middle, like you're making a piece of pizza, okay? The piece of pizza is important because the middle that's where right in the middle of your face, as you can see, the middle of your face is not your nose, because some people think that this is the middle of the face. No, it's right about here, okay? Right about here. And then your nose tip goes below that. I hope I don't draw on my nose here. It goes like one notch down. So the middle of your face, cartoon character, right here, you're going to make a little line. And I like to go in between that horizontal line and right here. But let's back up, okay? Let's erase that. Let's drop down our original horizontal line, okay? I'm going to make another one from the center there. You're going to drop down the mark right there, and then you're going to drop it down and erase the original horizontal line. Why? Because a child, a boy, I thought that's what we were making, has more real estate on the top part of his head to accommodate his big eyeballs. Okay? Anime does it. Anime has big, gigantic eyeballs. If you ever wonder why they have big, gigantic eyeballs, is because they want them to look like childlike, like children. I don't know why, but it's so cute, isn't it? If you ever watch Puss in Boots, when he starts to cry and his eyes get enlarged, oh my gosh, it's a tearjerker. So it's kind of emotional when you see these eyeballs. I wish I had big eyeballs. So again, you're going to drop down the original horizontal line, and then you're going to make the little nose one notch down. Little nose, not big one. You don't want a big U. Okay, the child. Then you're going to make your eyeballs at the very top. You have enough space. You don't want to make it big like that. No, don't do that. Okay, I wish I had a back button. Okay, you're going to make an equal size. Oh my goodness, I'm just going bigger. Go big or go home, right? Okay, so, where's that? Okay, so now I have two eyeballs on my head there and a little U. Am I done? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm just going to make eyeballs right here. Oh, for goodness sakes. My Amazon is ringing at me to remind me of my online class, which I'm doing right now. Amazon, I'm ahead of you. Okay, I'm just going to color that just so that you can see on the cat board. Okay, so now we're going to focus on the mouth. Now the mouth is very detailed, okay? I'm going to enlarge it for you so that you can see what I'm doing on the recording here. We're going to make the mouth, and it's just a little tiny line, okay? You didn't even see that. I'm going to enlarge it right here, okay? The line is here, and what you're going to make is like a little M, flattened M, like a little little mountainscape. And then you're going to draw on the bottom a very flattened curve, and then you can put like two little dots at the end. Totally up to you. Okay, you can see that on the cat board. So a little flattened M, a little U, and two dots. Okay, now we're going to make the eyebrows. I'm not going to go fancy. I'm just going to go up and up. And then I'm going to make the ears. I'm going to do a C and then a C. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw the chin. I'm going to drop down the chin right here. And then I'm going to follow underneath the earlobe. I'm going to follow to the chin. Underneath it. Okay, got it. That is a miracle. You could do that. Now erase your original circle, and that's what you got there. Erase the perfect, erase the perfect. If you didn't do it right, then you could also erase it and do it again. Totally up to you. Okay, then you're going to determine the top of your forehead. Okay, what I like to do is, if I want like a 5 head, I'm going to make it higher. If I want a 4 head, I'm going to make the line lower. So it's totally up to you. Determine how far you want the head. So from the top of the head, you make a little line right there. And then from the ear right here, you're going to go this way, a little angle. From here to the top of the ear, like this, a little angle. And then you're going to curve in the corners like that. You're going to erase those lines at the very top, and then you're going to determine what kind of hairstyle you want. Okay, it's up to you. It's totally different. So I'm going to make enough spiky hair. So at the original circle, where the circle edge is, I'm going to kind of like design his head. Okay, if you don't want a cone head, you don't. You want a normal size head. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and design the hair. I want it spiky. So at the very edge, I'm just going to follow the edge, the new circle edge, and basically spike his hair. Like that. And then on the other side, kind of make it the same, symmetrical kind of angles, like zigzag, zigzag. And at the in the inside, you're gonna go ahead and erase those horizontal and vertical lines. Okay. Erase. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and zigzag on the new hair line that you just created. Okay. And then go ahead and start covering up the black spots in the head. Like that. Got it? Now we're not going to concentrate on the eyeballs because we're going to have another class session on that. But I want you to go ahead and clean up, erase and perfect. Clean up all those lines. Okay? Now with a pencil you could do this, but you could do shading and things like this, but this is a dry erase board. I can't show you that right now. I'm just showing you the basics of creating balance of the face. So here I'm going to go with the nose bridge. Now this is a little tricky. Okay, you're going to follow from the forehead where that brow line is very tip, and you're going to make a curved line like so, and then you're going to do this. Okay, that is your nose bridge. I would totally shade it if I were you with your pencil. And you take your line, okay, once you make that new line, you're going to kind of smudge it so it makes a little smudge mark on the bridge right there. Now the eyebrows. I know sometimes we like to just make the eyebrows, but I like to darken it at the very front part of it and taper it at the end, like so. And eyebrows and eyes are going to be in the next section because eyebrows, again, totally makes the character, but it's totally up to you how you want to design your cartoon character. So in essence, the nose, when I make a little U like this, I usually like to put like quotes or little lines, side lines at the very end. It's totally how you want to design your cartoon character. I mean, some people like to do pointing noses. Some people don't even like to have a nose. sometimes characters don't have a nose. It's it's their design, you know. And there's pointing noses, maybe just a line, maybe just a faint line. I mean, I'll show you a faint little line like this. It's totally how you want your cartoon character to look. So then you're going to just take it and you're going to, maybe make a line like this, a faint ear, or maybe a real little, hole right there. You could go ahead and make the neck, if depending on if, what size the cartoon character is. I like to make like a sideline here, curved, and it curves along with that jaw. Okay, and then I like to make a V right here for the collar. He's wearing a V-neck T-shirt. Maybe the neck is a little bit too long, and you want to make it shorter. So just raise it up. Raise it up. Totally you. Totally up to you. All right. I am going to go ahead and stop recording, and then if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me via chat or email me at drzhivago@drzhivago.org. You can contact me via the chat on my website and leave me a message there. And so I will see you there, and go ahead and follow on the link if you want to follow the capboard session, which is pretty cool to me. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.